All right, perfect. So, welcome to this series where we're going to be exploring how to create a drop shipping store. It's not only about creating a drop shipping store, it goes along also about finding the product, which I feel is something that people don't really touch upon. Then, the other part that I feel is really missing out there is the marketing part of it. I feel they just go about getting the product, building the website, and then saying, hey, let's run ads, let's invest $1,000, and then next day you see that they made a certain amount of sales, but they don't actually show you the strategy behind the ads. So with the experience I have cur- with the experience I have currently running like a brand and other dropshipping stores that I've created in the past, I want to share throughout this series, which are going to be 30 to 35-minute episodes. There's gonna be no editing at all. I'm just looking forward to show you every single step I do, so you can replicate it and hopefully build your own store as well. As you can see, it's done through Zoom, so quality is not the greatest. It's just because I want to concentrate more on the content, other than only the visuals aspects of it. Right. The most important thing is what you're actually gonna see here and my screen. So we're here, right? We're in Auto DS, which is actually the one that he recommended, that he used, and actually I'm gonna take advantage of his $1 30-day trial. It's pretty good deal. I've used Auto DS in the past, uh, but I actually didn't get a 30-day free. So one of the things I'm gonna start with is researching a little bit about products. And something pretty interesting that I saw is that Shopify actually created a list uh, of products to sell in 2025. They actually created a list. So if you go here and you search Shopify top products to sell 2025, and then here you're gonna see 20 trending products. All right. So this is a good starting point because Shopify is telling you, look, we have multiple stores that are selling this type of stuff and it's working. So right away, I'm gonna check vitamins and supplements, not interested, skincare, not interested, makeup, not interested. The problem with this type of products is that they either require a pretty strong branding, which I'm not looking for, or they either required, if you're going to build it from scratch, a lot of approvals and stuff like that. So I'm not interested in that. Coats and jackets, we can see later bicycles to become a product, art and crafting materials, drinkware. Not bad. Can explore that. So next thing I'm going to do is just go to Drive, and then I have a folder here that is called drop shipping. If not just for this series, I'm going to create one that's called drop shipping series. All right. I'm not even looking at the spelling. I'm just gonna do it as quick as possible. And then we're gonna call this tab, right? We're gonna call it research. Research, and then I'm gonna put this document in there. So research products, right? Now that I have these research products in here, I'm just gonna start with, let's say, drinkware, which is maybe one of the categories I want to see and check later on. Next thing I want to look is not interested. Why not interested? Socks. Thing with socks is that they require a lot of personalization in order to sell them or like a great price. Bed sheets, not terrible, not terrible. Although it's similar to the socks. Posters and artwork, not interested. Candles. Problem with candles is, when we're drop shipping such a product, we actually don't even know how it smells, right? The whole point about the candle is either its appearance or how it smells. So I'll put it here just to put it here. Bath and Body, not interested. Cookware. Cookware, I see potential because cookware has a lot of these items like, I don't know, pancakes, pans, specials that make certain shapes or maybe customize certain things that you can cook with. Those are interesting. Nail care, not interested. Underwear, motor, not interested. Mobile phone and accessories. I mean, this one is pretty popular. One that I don't see here that I'm actually pretty interested on. You see, here's the whole research behind why they believe this is good. Now, I want to put here dog products. It has to be innovative or unique. Okay, so next thing I want to do now that I know what categories I'm gonna concentrate on is obviously I want to call this my research tab, right? This is my research tab. It's gonna take it and center it here, right? And what I want to do right now that I know a little bit. Now, what is the thing? For this series, I've actually done some previous research, right? I actually look into vitamins and supplements and all that. But one second. Meanwhile, I'll tell you guys, I'll put together this the auto DS drop shipping stuff. So I've actually done my research in regards of the vitamins and supplements and stuff like that. And what I've actually figured out is that a lot of these stores that work with this, I mean, I even did my research. I even contacted a couple of these sort of providers that they even do the customization, minimum quantity orders like around 50, which is not too bad. But it's like, okay, what is the selling point at the end of the day? So I don't know what to say. Um it's kind of like, okay, you can compete in the market, but there's already a lot of competition. And so um what would happen is a lot of these products that are sold in that space, they actually are the biggest of the biggest competitors you can get out there. So let me just finish filling this out and then I'll be back. All right, so I'm back. The thing that I was doing, it was I was setting up. Let me show you here in the screen in just a second. I was connecting AutoDS with my Shopify store, which I got a pretty good deal as well. This is my Shopify store, by the way. I customized it with AI. There's now this option where you can do it with AI. This is not like what I'm gonna do, but it's like a good start. It's not terrible now with the new update from Shopify. So did it with AI, and now the next step is actually coming to AutoDS. And obviously, I put pet products in the categories that I was interested in. So I'm gonna see a lot of that, right? There's a bunch of tools. There's the ad spot, trending products. So if you want to get that, you're gonna have to um, get an extra discount or something added to it. Now I'm gonna concentrate on the dashboard, and I'm gonna go to marketplace, and I'm gonna go to, I mean, here in all categories you're gonna see that these are all dog products. So I'm not really interested in these ones are part of the all categories section. So what I want to do is if I see something that has great potential, what I want to do is either add it and look at TikTok. This is my TikTok right here. Okay, and then what I want to do is probably once I pick a good two, three products, um, get to research how these products are doing and if there is enough demand, and then go to those stores and check in if those products have demand. Another thing you can do is I'm just going to give you a little bit of the information that I do. Other things you can do, you can go to ads library on Facebook here and then search for the specific product and see how many people are running ads for how long you're running the ads. And that way you're going to get a kind of an idea of, okay, there's potential to sell this product, there's not potential to sell this product or whatever, right? We're looking for innovative stuff. This is not innovative, all right? So, like I said, there's going to be no cuts. So, we're going to explore this through seeing this product before, right? We're looking for potential products that are a little different that you can't find in your regular store. So, that's why we want to concentrate not only on this, like people are not going to buy protein from us, right? There's a bunch of competition in that space. It's gonna take a lot of finding, right? Like I said, it's not gonna be as easy, and it's gonna take a lot of scrolling through here. So let's see. In the list that we were looking at here in the research part, we have drinkware. We can start there and see what we find, and then that way we can um right, drinkware. So we want to find products that are, let's see this one. This one is interesting because I've seen this one quite a bit. It is different in the sense that it saves people time doing a certain activity. So I wouldn't mind actually looking more into this one. I'm just gonna put import draft, right? Innovative product. Okay. I've seen it before, so I know it has potential. Here we have another version of it. And it looks like majority of the products we're gonna get are more along the design part of it, which is not really a part I want to concentrate on. I want to go more at the functionality. I just added that one because it looks like there's a couple. So I want to make sure I'm choosing probably the best one out there. Now, if we don't find enough products, like look, okay, look at this. All right, this is not super common to see. It's something that some people might like, right? I'm just gonna import this draft. And we're gonna keep scrolling right now. Not looking for this. This is Here's the problem with this, right? This is innovative in the sense that you don't really get to see this a lot, right? But it's also for very specific type of people. So I'm just gonna import it to save it there. Remember, saving it. Okay, look, tumbler former double layer vacuum intelligent. The problem when a product is such like this, it requires a lot of selling. So it requires a lot of explanation. And I'm not really interested in that explanation part of the product. I'm looking more at something that I can post a video and then it's easy to sell. We keep scrolling and I generally don't see a lot of stuff that is good. So, like I said, this is gonna be no cuts. So this series could be 80 episodes because I'm just gonna show you everything that it takes. I'm not just gonna go and say, okay, I'll be back, and then I'll have 35 products that I could have gotten from other places that I don't want to show you. Okay, let's see this one. Okay. It seems some sort of kind of dispenser that you put something in. Okay, look, it's a Japanese style vintage ceramic coffee mug tumbler roast. Okay, you know what? It's interesting to me. It caught my attention, and it's Japanese. So we can maybe explore the Japanese or people that like Japanese. Okay, cool. Uh, okay. Let's see. You see, this is innovative. We can maybe do a store that is all around innovative type of glass that are like not your common sorts of glass. So we have the teddy bear one, and now we have the mushroom one, and it could be kind of our selling point. We're not really solving something, but we're targeting people who are interested in having kind of like a different glass drinking experience, right? Majority of these products they just don't work. This is the majority of these products you can just find in Amazon literally, and I'm not gonna compete with Amazon because they're gonna be delivered next day, and I can't meet that. So, it's something to always think about. If you think that what you're selling is most likely gonna be in Amazon, which is literally everybody's competitor, you're gonna lose all the time because Amazon can deliver almost next day or within the next 2 days. And none of these products have that ability. It's competing with Amazon essentially. So, from what I see, I'm not seeing a lot of potential. Okay, look at this. This is not very aesthetic though. And I want videos that can sell the product, right? I want the videos to be viral. So that the products could be sold essentially. Look at this one. This is what I'm talking about, right? We're talking about more innovative sorts of glasses again, right? Look at this ones. These ones are a little too hotelish. What is this? I'm just gonna refresh. I'm gonna lose progress, but to be honest, I didn't see a lot of stuff that I was loving. So next category we have on the list. So we're gonna say we got three to four products for this section. Now, bed sheets, right? Bed sheets, it needs to have another kind of selling point. I'm not a really fan of bed sheets. I just put it here because I was analyzing sort of the list that they were giving me, and I think bed sheets are not going to be the thing because you're competing and quality wise, and it's going to be too simple. It needs to really have a value proposition in order to sell them. So I'm gonna actually get rid of bed sheets. Okay. Candles, I think I'm also gonna get rid of, but I'm just gonna put here. Maybe we find candles that are like in a specific shape, a specific selling point, or something that I can take care of. Like, look at this. This is extremely weird. I like the shape of some of these ones, but again, when you see something like this, there's no selling point, right? It would have to be for me, if it was a candle store, it would have to be a customized candle store called Pine Glove or whatever, something like this that is minimalistic. And it's like, okay, the whole branding and every single one of them, it's around that brand. It looks cool. Okay. Okay. So now I'm left behind with drinkware with two products and then cookware, right? You also got to understand that you got to play with some of this, the way that we're doing some of these items. So cookware, I'm getting a lot of just simple stuff that I'm not concentrated on. So I'm gonna just put cook, or maybe here there's a home improvement tools, automobile, all the category. Okay, cook. Yeah, I don't want to sell anything that is related with gas or anything of sort of that level. Spray bottle, cook quicker and healthier. Let's see this. Seen some sort of. I mean, this doesn't have literally really a value proposition, but it could be rice cooker, small household rice cooker. You know what I like about it? It's pretty aesthetic. It's not like your regular one. So I'll just add it. I'll put it here on the list. I don't want to sell anything that is like branded from a big brand. Like I don't want to sell KitchenAid stuff. So you know what? I'm not gonna put cook, but I'm rather gonna put kitchen. That way I'm gonna get stuff like more like innovative. All right. What you have to think about these products is it something that you can find somewhere else easily? Because, you know, there's other people selling these products as well, right? It's more about, is it easy to find? Is it a product that can be found easily? Or is it something that when they see my store, they're like, okay, I've never seen this before. It's not bad price. It has a value proposition that I'm willing to take. So, you know what? Let me look at it. Okay. You see, you're gonna get sometimes this problem, and the problem is that some of these products are listed on multiple platforms, right? We're talking some of these products are sold on Amazon, some of these products are sold on Walmart or AliExpress. So sometimes they delete these listings, and that's why you get that error right here. Okay, clearance apparent. Let's see this. Kitchen is not getting a lot of. Yeah, no, I'm actually not getting what I was looking for, honestly. So for kitchen, I'm just gonna add two products, but I'm actually not excited for those two products that I did for the kitchen one. And now I'm just gonna look for pets. You see, pets are a little innovative. There's more innovation with the pets. And I want to sell something. Okay, look at this. Portable pet dog, cat, grooming hanging hammock harness. Okay, so you're essentially saying that you're gonna wash them and then you're gonna let them dry over there. I don't know if I don't know if I'm a fan of it, but it's something I've never seen, which is sort of innovative. Um, Look at this one. This one lets you change it into multiple sorts of products that you can sell. Look at this one, for example, right? For the car, sofa is for small dogs, obviously. Oxford cushion. Okay, the problem I'm seeing here, I'm gonna add it, but the problem I'm seeing here is what if Dux just decides to kind of like stand, you know? It's, they that would lose the whole purpose of the product. Seeing this, aquarium quiet flow, aquarium power filter. Yeah, no, I don't want to. if I want to concentrate on something, is on dogs. Okay, dogs slash cats, so specifically dogs. There's more dogs than cats, so my market is really going for dogs. Okay, reversible dog raincoat, hooded slicker poncho raincoat jacket. I've seen a lot of jackets for dogs and stuff. I see it all the time, so not for me. Midwest house for pet skinnia habitat pig. Not really. Okay, look at this one. Okay, well this is with an app, so I see the value on it. Okay. Like I could see it. Like again, we're gonna go and review all these products afterwards. I've seen this product quite a lot. I like this product. All right. So essentially, this is for big dogs primarily. If you have a small dog, you're probably gonna carry it in a bag. So for big dogs, you just put this together, and then nothing is gonna happen to your car. And I know there's a bunch of videos around this, so no big problem at all. I've seen this water portables a bunch of times. Um, I'm really liking the dog section because it shows a different categories of innovation, right? We got all sorts of types of products that could be sold in we build this hybrid store. Okay. I don't want to play with toys either. So it's gonna be all around. Okay, look at this one. It says plush pets, cat kennel, gray foldable round cat's nest. Okay. This is kind of cool. Actually, never seen this. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like automatic. Let me see this. Okay, this is cool. I like this as well. I know there's similar products, but it's not something you see all the time. Um, and let's see. Can go here all day, but it might be the pets category. Look at this. These are so you can massage the dogs. Uh, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but we're gonna keep scrolling. Cleaning cat little box. Okay, look at this one. Multi-cat friendly, large capacity, volume up to 70 liters, not letting go a lump of excrement fall. Oh, price is killing me, but I'm just gonna import it. Just just because. Okay, I've seen this before. I don't want to also do like dog beds because literally put that on Amazon and I get all these ones that I'm seeing right now. So not looking forward for that. Look at this one. What I like about this one is not this. This is normal, right? This is normal, but this little strap adds value to it, which I don't really see a lot of people doing it unless it's like a small dog or something. So not really. Like this one because it's integrating something unique, although I gotta go check on Amazon. There's probably tons of this ones. And I don't know how pet owners really feel about putting like a piece of technology in their dogs. Plus, AirTags not really work in my opinion. I've had a couple. Not interested, not looking forward for that. Um, avoid overfitting. This is cool. I gotta see them. There's probably more in the market. Like I'm honestly not really a person that is like looking so much at dogs stuff. So that's why you have to do your research. You gotta go and after we collect a couple of products that we thought are interesting, for example, this one, although I don't know about that one, but we're gonna keep scrolling at this one again, the AirTag. I'm just gonna add the AirTag one and see how many people actually have that one. I'm gonna scroll for another minute and then we're gonna call it for a day. And what I want to do in between the time of this episode and the next one is I'll probably collect a couple more products on the other two categories which have fall a little behind, and then I'll let you guys know how I found them. But all of them are gonna be in Auto DS. I mean, I got the free trial, so we're gonna put it to good use. And I don't see a lot of stuff more that I'm willing to do. So now that it look, now if you go to here to products, you're gonna see all the ones we added, right? We have cats, duck umbrella, well, duck umbrella. No, these are not the ones, sorry. These are the ones that since I told him I want a pet store, these are the ones by default that he gave to me. Electric cat steam brush, cat litter tramping mat, duck umbrella, kind of. This is kind of new. Dog paw cleaner. Ooh, this one I actually don't mind. But if you go to drafts, you're gonna find them. Look, they're actually coming in handy here. This is for washing. This is the kitchen, and then the ducks products start here. So now that we have a couple of products, we can start by coming here to the product, duplicate entry. Okay, let's see. Glass rinser bottle. What? I'm actually just gonna put this, right? And then I'm just gonna show you the process that we're gonna be doing in the next video. You put here glass rinser, and you're gonna get a bunch of products. See the audio? Pretty simple. Oh my God, yes, because I used to work at Starbucks and I miss doing this. Okay, so it's something that they use in the restaurants. Look at this. Similar. There's a bunch of videos for this. So I kind of like it. It's just about getting the right variant. Most in videos 150, no, 2 million, kind of because it's satisfying with 3.7 as well.
Let's find out. Yeah. Yep. Now let's do the top.
I like this product, and the reason why I like the product is because it has a bunch of video explanation of what it could do. So that's pretty good for our use because I'm gonna show you that we're not gonna even order the product yet. What we're gonna concentrate on is using some of the material that is out there, changing it a little bit so we don't get any problems with Facebook, right? I don't want to get any products with Facebook. So um, that way we can use material that is already out there and we can use it for our own personal benefit. That's essentially what we want to do. And I actually don't know. I thought I had the VPN on, but it's kind of interesting why it's not working. But we're gonna go and check once the Facebook ad library is back. We're gonna check the product. So glass rinser. Okay, let's see this one. Ceramic cube. For this one, not actually thinking there's gonna be a lot. It's kind of super customizable sort of thing. Let me see. Ceramic cube 3D. Okay, look, I'm gonna take it from 3D lips, no, cups from here. See if we can get anything. It's more around the area of people actually doing customization of this product. So this product, I don't think I'm gonna keep it. Japanese vintage ceramic coffee mug. Okay, let's see this one. This one can have some market. The thing is, like I told you, there's a difference between aesthetic products and products that have functionality. Functionality product, aesthetic product, or some sort of functionality, but it's not going to be sold. Problem is how many Japanese coffee mugs there are. We really want to concentrate on products. So what I'll do is look, no and no. Okay. Come up here and then remove from the list. Not interested in those products. Mushroom cocktail glass. Ooh, the other glass just didn't come. Um, Look at this. So I'm gonna come pick this one. Problem with this one is that it's sort of like a specific brand. So I don't know how many actual products have this functionality. I'm believing it's a lot of them. And it didn't copy. Wonderful. Come back, touch it, paste it. Let's see. Seems kind of
Automatic pet feeder with Wi-Fi. Automatic pet feeder with Wi-Fi voice and camera. 7-liter capacity. Automatic or manual display. Nice.
video is not the greatest to be honest. And the problem is, am I gonna be able to find the one that I have in the product showcase? There's a bunch of products doing this. We're gonna get rid of all that and see if maybe more products come like that. Okay, look now. Now we're talking now that we see our first. Not really showing the product. I knew this one was gonna have a lot of. I knew this product. I've seen this product quite a bit on other people's like Amazon store and stuff. So it's not super innovative, but it's something that if a good market it's behind, it probably has enough demand for everybody here. The hanging cat bed, never seen it either. Oh look, we still had a couple of more products coming in. And that's the way I want to finish this video. So let me just go and do a conclusion for the episode. What happened? Okay. So we started looking at some of the niches that are trending according to Shopify. Some of those are drinkware, pet stuff that I've seen it's trending, done my research on it. So it wasn't necessarily on Shopify. So we have the drinkware, we had the bed sheets, which we didn't go for. Then cookware, not necessarily cookware, but I went for products around the kitchen. And now what we're gonna be doing in the next couple of series is actually looking at these categories that we decided to go for, right? Is the process that we were doing. So going, seeing what is the demand that these products are having, checking if people are buying it online, and then checking how those stores are doing in the ads Facebook library, which right now for some reason it wasn't working. That's the process that we're gonna go through. I haven't even thought about customizing my store yet. First, let's concentrate on the product. Then we're gonna concentrate on start building a little bit of the Shopify store, which is a point that I want to concentrate on. I personally take a lot of time customizing my Shopify stores because it's literally like if you were selling a house, right? You're trying to make it look as good as possible so the person that comes in ends up making an offer, buying it, or telling somebody about it. So that's why I like to customize so much my own um, Shopify stores. I spend a lot of time, and I'll be sharing a couple of examples of a current brand that I have right now. I'll actually show you right now my brand right now that we are working with to with the Shopify store. It is a clothing brand, streetwear brand. It's called Maison du Cygne, which is in France, the House of the Swan. I'm right now I'm not gonna open the Shopify store because I'm currently on the new account, but this is pretty much it. You can see navigate to admin, whatever. So this is the clothing brand. You can see it's a little, it's not done. We're gonna drop a new collection, but you can see how it's clean, it has colors, and it's just representing a theme, right? You know, we have all this, we have returns well done, FAQ. So everything is well put together, and that's what I'm trying to say. All right, my bad. Somebody was calling here in my apartment, so I didn't want to hear you have you hear that. But you see FAQ for returns and exchanges, contact page. You see how the bar is interactive, new arrivals, shop, roadmap, which is essentially kind of the development of how the brand is going to come, animations, right? Can you guess what's coming? And we even have like, look, the community. Just going to show you the level of customization that we've done to this. This is the society that we're creating behind the brand, a little bit about why you want to join the community or not, and then kind of like even these touches, right? Now, this brand, it's not a drop shipping brand. It's obviously a way different. But what I'm trying to get the point is this brand is currently doing around $1,000 a month. And we've been in business for around 4 or 5 months. And it's not even online currently. It's currently closed the store. So even look at this level of customization. All right. You want to enter the society, you unlock here, and there's a huge animation here that is just putting the code for you automatically. And then you get the link to join Discord. So that's kind of like the point I'm trying to make here. We are building essentially a store that needs to be customized. So if we were to resume the three stages of the process that we're doing, it's first doing the research, obviously finding the product, right? Then doing a little bit of the branding behind it. Obviously, I want to look at logos. I want to look at what colors I'm going to use and actually have the uh, research behind why I'm going to use those colors for that specific brand. I just don't want to choose colors because they look good, right? Then the logo, I'm probably going to get a friend from my one of my business partners that helped me with one of the brands to help me with the logo, or I'll even do it in Canva just for the sake of this example to show you. You don't even need somebody. You can do everything by yourself. Once we have that done, we're going to start customizing small pieces of the store. This is going to take a lot of time. So probably we're going to invest every session 15 minutes to the store, and then we're going to keep working on the stuff. Then we're going to start creating our own personal Facebook ad account, making sure we put the right information and actually creating some social media for the brand. Then what we want to do is actually make sure that we're going to use the visuals from the products we decide to go for. If we're going to do a one store product, a hybrid store, and then from there decide what we're going to do. And from there, we want to start um, actually taking some of those videos that I was telling you about, then taking those videos, converting those videos into a little customization for the branding of our own personal brand, which we don't even know what the brand is going to be about. We're still in the process of deciding, but the series is about doing every single step, and there's no cuts, no editing. I'm not even when I got the call, I got the editing done because it's as real as it can get. All right. Uh, so that's it for this episode, episode one of building a 500 to $1,000 profit store per month. That's essentially what we want to do here, and obviously scale it up. But That's the primary purpose. Now, one of the questions that had when I was creating my first dropshipping brand, it was, how much money do you actually need for creating this brand? So I'll give you a little example of numbers so you can get an idea of how much you're probably talking about. First point is you need to pay for the subscription. So let's say we're using AutoDS, we're getting 30 days for free for $1. So we want to use it as much as possible, those 30 days that we have for free for sure. All right. So that's $1 for the first 30 days. And then for Shopify, it's $1 for the first 3 months. So you have $2 over there, right? Now, we're obviously not going to be able to create a store at the level we want within a month, right? This is going to take a lot more time, in my personal opinion. We're going to try to do it in a month, but let's say next month we're going to get charged for auto DS, which is around 30 something dollars. So $35 plus $2, we got $37. Then for purposes of ad running campaigns, I don't want to do it to start like putting $1,000. To me, that's not realistic. We want to scale it so we can spend $1,000. So I would say we're gonna start with spending around $2 to $4 a day. So something like $150 to $200 a month. And then hopefully, if we've done everything right, next month we can increase it 1.5 to 2 times the amount we were spending on the first month. So if you ask me, I'm looking at having cash, if we do everything right, having around nearly 250 to 350 $100 to start your own drop shipping store. This doesn't include buying domain. This doesn't include some of these other things. So I would say probably $400. You're comfortably creating your own store, and um, that's the way that you can actually get to start your store the best way possible, because you don't want to be rushing this. Like, you don't want to, okay, well, it's going to cost me $1 first month, second month, another dollar. So um, I'm going to try to launch this in the first month. No, I wouldn't recommend that. If you want to do something good, it takes time. So with that, I'm going to end up this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode for sure.